We are in the 10th letter, which is letter J. So today I'll be showing you how to make this letter step by step. So stick around and let's get into the tutorial. Start with a slip knot, chain 13, to work the first row, we're going to skip the first chain, then work into the second chain, insert the hook and pull up a loop to complete a single crochet, then work one single crochet in every stitch to the end, a total of 12 single crochets at the end of row 1. When you come to the end of the last stitch, the 12th stitch, before you complete the single crochet, you're going to bring this chain up, the short end over there, then complete the stitch, chain 1 and turn to begin row 2. So as we work row 2, we're going to work over this chain, just to not chain but the end. We're going to work over the end just to weave it in. So start in the first stitch with a single crochet, then a single crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet into the stitch that follows, and work all the way through to the end of row 2. I'm at the end of row 2, so I'll do the last single crochet there, chain 1 and turn to begin row 3. I'll work the first 6 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one will be incomplete. So leave it incomplete and get the next color, which is the color that we're using to create the letter, and connect it. Use it to complete that stitch. Then we're going to work over the gray and the purple, the short end of the purple. In the next stitch, do a single crochet with the purple. Then the next stitch will be an incomplete single crochet. Then we're going to drop the purple to this side, drop the short end of the purple on the other side, then pick up the gray and use it to complete the stitch. Then work 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 4. Begin it with a single crochet in the first stitch, in the second stitch, in the third stitch, an incomplete single crochet, then drop the gray to that other side and pick the purple, use it to complete the stitch and carry the gray along. In the next stitch, we're going to have a single crochet, in the next stitch another single crochet, then this is the third and the fourth. Then we drop the purple, pick the gray, then work 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 single crochets to the end of row 4. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 5. We're going to work the first single crochet, then 2, 3 and the fourth one will be incomplete. Then we drop the gray, pick the purple, complete that stitch with it, carry the gray along and work 1, Then the second one, we drop the purple to this side, pick up the gray and complete that stitch with it, then work 1 single crochet. Then the next one will be incomplete, like that. Then we're going to pick another yarn, another purple yarn, and connect it at that point. Use it to complete the stitch. Then we're going to work over the gray and the short end of the purple for 2 stitches. So this one is the first one, 1 and 2. Drop the purple without completing the stitch, then pick up the gray and complete that stitch with it. Then finish off the row with 2 single crochets in gray, 2 single crochets at the end using the gray yarn. That's the end of row 5. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 6. Start with a single crochet. The next one will be incomplete. Drop the gray, pick this purple, complete with it, work over the gray, 2 stitches with the purple, 1, and the next one is incomplete, so drop the purple and pick up the gray. This is row 6. Then in between we have 1 and 2. The second one is incomplete. Drop the gray, pick the purple, complete with it, then do a single crochet next with the purple, and the next one will be incomplete. Drop the purple, pick the gray, then work the 4 single crochets of gray at the end of row 6. Now this yarn that we've dropped over here, we don't need it anymore, so I'm just going to trim it off. I'm going to weave in the ends later. Then chain 1 and turn to begin row 7. Row 7, we begin with the 4 single crochets, and this is the row that we're going to repeat until we get to row 18. So drop the gray, pick the purple. We are repeating row 7 and row 8. So let me show you how to do row 7. So we do the single crochet with purple. The next one we drop and pick up the gray. Remember, we are carrying the gray along all through. Then complete this row with single crochets to the end, a total of 6 single crochets. Chain 1 and turn to begin the next row, which is row 8. We begin it with 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one is incomplete. Drop the gray, pick the purple, carry the gray along, 1, and the second one is incomplete. Drop the purple, pick the gray, then we have 4 single crochets to the end. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 9. Row 9 is the same as row 7, so 4 single crochets at the beginning, with the 4th one being incomplete. Drop the gray, pick the purple, carry the gray along, single crochet, then a second single crochet, and then drop. Then finish up with 6 single crochets at the end of that row. Chain 1, turn. We are in row 10, and this is going to be the same as row 8. So keep alternating between row 7 and row 8 until you're in row 18. I'll come back once I get to row 18 before I start working the row 18. Then I'll show you what to do. I'm in row 18 and I'm just dropping the gray right now and picking the purple, then working over the gray for one, and the second stitch we drop the purple, then complete with the gray. Now the different thing here is that we're going to carry the purple along for 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then we're going to drop it. We'll use it in the next row. So we still have the 4 single crochets of gray, but the purple has moved from here to here. So chain 1 and turn and start with 2 single crochets, 1, and the second one will be incomplete. Then pick the purple, pull it through. Then we're going to work a total of 1, 2, we are working over the gray, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 single crochets. We're going to work a total of 7. Then we drop in the 7th and pick the gray. So the 7th stitch is incomplete. We complete it with the gray. Then we have 3 stitches remaining to the end. Chain 1, turn, work the 3 stitches, 1, 2, and this is the last one. So we drop and pick up the purple. This is the last row with the purple. So we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, this is 5, 6, and in the 7th we drop, complete with gray, then the last 2 single crochets in gray. Right now I'm in row 20, so I'll chain 1 and turn, and in row 21 and 22 we're going to work 2 rows with the gray yarn only. So we have the first stitch all the way to the 12th. I'm carrying the purple along just to weave it in. It's not like I'm going to use it. I'm just weaving it in to make sure I don't have to weave it in once I'm done. Then I'll drop it once I'm done with the purple stitches and continue to the end of row 21 with 1 single crochet. Chain 1 and turn and work the last row of single crochets in gray one, a total of 12 single crochets. Chain 1 and cut the yarn, and we're done with that letter. We're done with letter J. So I've already weaved in this end, so I'll just cut it off. Then I'll weave in all the other ends, and now we have letter J. After weaving in all the ends, this is what we have. So thank you so much for joining me in this tutorial. See you in the next one when we create letter K.